Hello, 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 everyone. It's me. It's your girl, Sia Knight. I am the mobile notary mentor, and I am here with a new video that will update you on my earnings from Notarize. The Notarize platform is where I do my RON, remote online notarizations. So before we get started, I just wanted to send a shout out to everyone who is planning on joining me for the January 22nd, 2022 new notary workshop. There are a few spots still available. So if you are interested and you haven't missed it at this point with this video, check the description box below and I will have the information about the new notary workshop. So today I decided I wanted to do a video outlining my earnings from Notarize. I am very pleased with Notarize. I'm very pleased with what I've earned. I love the opportunity to notarize things electronically from the comfort of my own home. Love it. So I was preparing for this tax season and I said, let me get all of my receipts together. And I wanted to share kind of how things had gone this year on the Notarize platform. Now, this is only one aspect of my notary business because I also have my mobile notary arm of the notary business. I also have the YouTube channel. Hello, welcome. And I get revenue from that. So I just wanted to share kind of one aspect of how things are going. And I wanted to give people insight and hope that they can get on and make money. So let's do this. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me make sure it's the right screen. All right, so here's what I have. This is a platform called Stripe. I don't think there's any identifying information from my bank account here, so I was very careful about that. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you this here, this number. So in the past year, the past 365 days, I've earned $12,675 on the Notarize platform. And I'm very happy with that number. There are several factors I want you to take into account though, when you are looking at this number, when you are kind of noting what's been happening for me on the platform. First thing, well, there's several things I want to bring to your attention. This kind of is the graph, like the ups and downs when it comes to my earnings. One thing you can see is that in the middle of the year, there was quite a dip. I wasn't even really on like that when it comes to taking calls, being on Notarize. But you see at the beginning of the year, yeah, I was on a lot. And then you see around the last few months, I was on a lot. In fact, if I were to move this, the past 3 months, I made about $4,000 on the Notarize platform. So I'm not, when I give this information, I'm not giving this kind of like to brag and like, hey, y'all, or to say, hey, come in and rob me or borrow money. But what I am saying is that it is possible to earn some good additional income on the Notarized platform. But there are some caveats I want to give you as well. First of all, I know the first question is, how many hours are you spending on Notarize or online in order to make this amount of money? And I will say that if I had to average it out, and I thought about this very carefully, I probably, if you average out this time when I was like on a lot and over the holidays on a lot, and this time when I was on not as much at all, probably I would average 5 hours a week. That's what I would average. And I did some math, so that would average to maybe 200 something dollars a week, which is not bad. 40 something dollars an hour, not bad. Now, here's what I want you to hear loud and clear. I am in the gold tier or on the gold tier. So I do real estate transactions and the real estate market has been hot. It's been going crazy. I like to strategically get on the platform towards the end of the month when there are lots of closings. So I just kind of want to put that in perspective. I don't want to be kind of the person who is like, well, once you get on, you'll be making $1 million a minute. That's not necessarily so. The students that I've mentored through my programs, they have shown me what it's like since they have started. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to talk directly to you guys. So I want people to know, and I want people to be very aware that I started on the platform November of 2020. Okay. So my journey and what I have been able to do is going to be a little bit different than what you're able to do if you're starting on the platform in 2022, because as you can imagine, the pandemic, everything's blown up when it comes to Ron, when it comes to being able to do things remotely. I want to be very clear and honest about that, because some people take a look and they say, oh, these folks are killing it. Yeah, but I admit wholeheartedly that I got in when the getting was good. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't be able to get on and make a good supplemental income, but I do want to be upfront about that. And the other thing I want you to know as well is that things change very quickly on the platform. As I mentioned before, since the pandemic began, Notarize, the business has just exploded. So they're trying to keep up with getting information out to the notaries and trying to kind of get more partnerships. So things are moving very, very swiftly, very, very quickly. So if you see information that's on YouTube, online about the particular platform, be mindful of when it was posted, because things change and evolve very, very quickly. So as I mentioned before, I was just here getting ready for my tax stuff. And I said, well, let me see kind of how I've done on Notarize this year. And I think I'm pleased with the results. I think I've done pretty well. I'm going to continue with the platform as long as I can. And that's it. I just wanted to share that with you all. So until next time, guys, hope to see you at the new notary workshop on January 22nd, 2022. Until then, happy stamping, as they say. Bye.